The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph.
Shut up.
As I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've just...
You see, that's why I want to move. Because of that. I'll be right back. That's why I want to move. Because nobody better not bother me. All of a sudden, they always bother me every time. Like when I broadcast a game. You always bother me. Let me finish this thing before anything turns to shit. Right now. Good. Now leave me alone for 1 second. Make that 30 hours. Okay, I'm back. Now they bother me now. They're not bother me.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
A flashlight.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
If I would know better, that's like a perfect hiding spot.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good
test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
The second one seemed more romantic, so I picked that one. Plus, it didn't hurt that it was cheaper. The cabin was nothing luxurious or anything. It was a single floor, 4-room little thing. A 2-person bedroom, a small living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. They may have been small, but the actual idea of being secluded in a warm log cabin during a blizzard was amazing. However, the storm was interfering with the cable signal, so we didn't have much to do this one particular evening. It was just starting to get dark out at this point, but there was still a decent amount of light outside.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Wait a minute. Did he? No, that's probably not right. I started thinking in my head, did he send those guys to tell him to stop this discovery that he was doing? Because if that's the case, that's probably why he decided to kill himself.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Oh, I know about it. That looked like one that ant. That's what it got. It's something like that I've not seen yet. I'm sorry.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the De Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl.
But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Well, you know, old people these days, sometimes they are smarter than young ones. Trust me. If they good at chess, trust me, you might lose. Then what I miss again? Yep. So that means I'm finna get one of them that gears, that pickaxe. Right? It gotta be. Or whatever the hiking gear that is.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect, and I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Wait a minute. No, Winston was... This is like on one of the heights, but well, sort of.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
I'm doing schoolwork on my laptop.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Wait a minute, am I supposed to... Okay, yeah, I gotta go to the other side. Is that on the... Nope. I was supposed to look at that. These guys really did a good job, but hey, that one. He's really trying to make it
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition.
Meanwhile, I got a text back from my dad saying, "No, he's not. I just spoke to him half an hour ago. Why?" I got so caught up in my phone texting my dad.
Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
There was a knock at the door.
Water damage from the main hall above.
The only thing I could think to do
I forgot this freaking... Please tell me I can get to that. Yes, I am. Thank God.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
From the moment the intruder broke the glass of the backyard door, the moment I jumped up
I feel so weirded out. Like, that should be like, how should I put this?
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy. Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
Ocean! Smell it, too. What the?
Dr. Hartman, is Peter gonna be okay?
One more person asks me about a
There's a missing page.
And to think I actually thought you raped me. Well, I was going to, but you ran out of the room. What? Be cool, be quiet, be quiet. All right, well, nothing to worry about. Grid.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Mr. Griffin, I'm gonna...
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Okay, now I see it.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Oh, now I'm sure this isn't the glove drawer.
Oh my God! Who's gonna deliver my baby? Honey, do...
I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm definitely great at these, you know. I'm not... Right in here, sir. Just tell the disorderly when you're ready to leave.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
How about now? Nope, nothing. Well, that makes me feel much better. You can't see the spaceship either. My cousin Marshall insists if you look past the picture, you can see a spaceship.
Can you please just tell us what's wrong with my husband?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that was effed up.
Mrs. Griffin, I'm afraid you'll never walk again. Without remembering...
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
I want to walk again. I'll do whatever it takes. Well, there is a highly experimental new procedure. It's essentially a leg transplant. It
If you'd be willing to sign a waiver, I think I may be able to help you. You know, when you talk, you sound a lot like my father-in-law, Pat Pewtersmith. Oh, that's funny. He's a patient of mine. Select the legs. Now, Mr. Swanson, through the magic of digital imaging, we'll select the legs most suited to your body from our inventory of donors. Hey, what about these? Ah, good choice. These are the only ones we have in stock that aren't hilarious. Oh, now, just relax, Mr. Swanson, and let the anesthetic do its job. All right, Doc, I trust you. Good. Now I'll just pop in the how-to video and we'll get started. What?
Hi, I'm Jamie Farr, and you're about to perform leg surgery.
Oh! Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, I'm afraid your coma's in a daughter.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times.
Okay, here we go. Hold on, the wheelchair is coming first. And here's the baby. Congratulations, Mrs. Swanson. It's a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm so happy for you.
Oh my God, she's dying. What? Oh, sorry, I was watching this Paula Poundstone comedy special. Here's your baby. Sorry, I just...
I'm gonna kick that dude rear end.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Baby won't sit still in a way that's convenient for his teacher?
Yes.
I've heard stories.
That'd be dope if that was really a thing. Like, that'd be so funny if there was such thing as that type of book like that, you waking the ancient god or whatever from Egypt, not the actual god, but I meant the god in Egypt. You summon what's the name? The Anubis, which is kind of creepy. And all of a sudden, like if that was like not a man or a female, stuff like that. So they think about like female Anubis.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Guys, I've been trying to keep my birthday a secret.
No, Dr. Hartman, we're not here for your birthday. We're here for Joe.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
I'm afraid.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding.
Please just tell me. Am I completely paralyzed? I'm afraid of ghosts. And yes, this is what?
A ghost. Mother.
I didn't even speak that in there. She's not assisting the police. Johnson has lost all...
Birthday, we're here for Joe.
Don't sugarcoat it, Doc. Just give it to me straight. Well, Mrs. Swanson, I did an exploratory procedure which revealed extensive damage. Please just tell me. Am I completely paralyzed? I'm afraid of ghosts. And yes, this is what?
I'm afraid of ghosts.
The anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though.
Hudson has lost all movement to damage. Please just tell me. Am I completely paralyzed? I'm afraid.
The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Most of it disgusting.
Oh my God, Bonnie, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, direction, please. Could you correct my wheel forever? I'm leaving Joe.
Okay, I should be able to light the fireplace now. This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Surprise! Oh, you guys! Hey, don't go in that room back there. It's like super sad.
Hello? Oh, hi, Dr. Hartman.
Mrs. Crimmel, I have some good news. Turns out your son is going to be normal height. I read his chart wrong yesterday. Apparently I have something called dyslexia. Okay, next is the Brown family. Oh, my goodness, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I write descriptions of my patients to help me remember them.
No, it's okay. Our last name is Brown.
Oh, okay, phew. Ah, then this must be Chubster Dum Dum.
I'm sorry, sir. No visitors.
Excuse me, I'll have you know I'm the shooter. So, how's he...
Calm down. I want this racist out the room, and I want him arrested.
Racist? I put these gloves on for everybody. Oh, you're talking to him. We did not have that in the lease.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Okay, I gotta move this guy out of the way. Nope, that's dumb. Oh, it's starting to get it now. So I'm gonna go down. Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. I just loaded up the game. Apparently there's an epilepsy warning, so be careful about that. Lots of flashing colors.
Okay. Right in there. Okay. I was gonna like if I have a... Oh, for God's sake. If I have a mansion, I don't mind even have like all the books like at the bottom shelf or somewhere. Like this. Oh, you know what? I forgot she did say light up the fire part, so let's do that. Perfect. Let's do that. Okay.
I think I'm supposed to click and drag. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I did that. So now what?
This is a game that I don't think
Okay, let's climb upstairs. I don't think there's nothing here. I don't think. Well, I did see. Is that a map?
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Okay, why is it? Wait a minute.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Heat of a fire? That's a lot.
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
I think I gotta go to that door right there. So let's see what this is.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Oh, didn't I put it back properly?
So, is this thing locked? A freaking horse.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's that up here? Oh, for the love of God. I've been somebody that was a secret interest. Gotta be.
This picture was taken in the library.
Okay, alright.
Let me get behind it.
Cats are staring at me, but yeah.
1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Oh my God! Where is this going? Where is it taking me?
1820, god dang, that's... Something about the disc, I can't even...
What the hell is happening? Is that potatoes? Why is it raining potatoes on Mother Mary? Shit, that was right off the bat. That was stupid. Right off the bat, boy. Bad boy! Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're not going.
I can see the map. Okay, so looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
I am good to go.
X marks the spot, as they say.
Oh, right here. So let's pick it up.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Oh, that's something else. Okay. New gear, master key.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
Key to the pad. Okay. Master key. Press square where nearby locked doors and chest open. Okay.
So that was more stressful than I ever wanted. Okay, but good, I'm alive, and then I can keep going. Okay, I'm almost to the pentagram. That's gotta be good one again.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
Do I need to go back?
Wait.
I am fine. Taking the second one.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Super hard. That's too fast. Thank you for the bigger boat.
Nope.
I made it. Hey.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always prefer...
Number 5. It is number 5. I saw it.
What is happening? I have so many questions.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
What's happening to Puss? I guess I'll stop trying to figure it out.
Wait, it leads me here.
You are so
Wait. I remember there was a chest here somewhere. I forgot which one is it. I think it's down here somewhere.
I don't like the sound of sacrifice. That sounds like it might be me.
Wait. I need to look on the chest part. Let me do this here.
Huh? Don't bless us, bless you. Did you sneeze? Oh, I can't move. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm not. I don't get it. Okay, that was unfortunate. I'm trying to not die. And then I'm dying.
The Croft family crest.
I know I'm good at these. Okay, alright. Just gotta do it. I don't like that too well. Oh, wow. Stop it, you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Sneeze. Oh, there we go. How? Okay. One more. And I'm out. Come on, baby. Ow.
this belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that was only half your health. What are you gonna do?
Ha.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of smoking.
Oh my god, I got 2 lives left. I concentrate like I've never concentrated before. Shit, well, Teddy Sprinkles. Well, there goes me, then.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Damn it. God damn it. Okay, got that. Here we go.
Okay, what is this doing?
Here we go. Easy squeezy. Oh, shit.
Okay, that's the, that mansion.
I'm going. Oh, I made it. Oh my god, I made it. I can't believe I made it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Scooch. Get longer. Get longer, stronger. What the hell? What? Oh, shit. Oh my god, this one hurts my eyes so badly. I can feel my brain melting out of my ears. I am going to die. Oh, you gotta, I see, you gotta stay on this button. Oh. There we go. Okay, I probably got no points from that, which means I got no lives, but whatever. Just need to get enough lives so that when I go back, it's gonna be.
I think I know why they send me here.
I don't like the way these things are looking at me. I don't know.
I think I need to go back here.
Righty then. Oh boy.
I think that locker is magic here as well, right? Oh no, indeed one. Wow, that was stupid of me. The funny thing is, you can't sprint. That's worse. Wait.
Hurry. Oh!
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
Okay, here we go. I'm really gonna wow him. I'm ready. Dig! Scratch your eyes out, bitch! Ah!
Okay, I remember the room have the secret lock thing, right?
I'm a cat. That's how many lives we have. That is pretty typical in everything that I was talking about.
Need to search the rest of the manor for the clues to the combination.
Oh, ow. Okay. Can I just get my bearings? Are you fucking with me? How in the fuck is that fair? Oh my god. Freaking with me. One life left. Ah! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How is that fair? How is that fair? That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That's fucked up. Fuck that. Fuck you. Oh. This is super sexual. I'm not sure I'm liking this. Just really not feeling it, you know? Yeah, at least I'm there. I got a lot of lives. I gotta do this. This time, I got 20 lives. 20! No way I can lose all those lives! There's no way! Alright, your ass is grass this time, douchehole. You're ready for a faithful push. Cause I'm coming for you. What? Oh, got me that time. Let's say those rapping again. That is the least fair thing ever. Okay, here we go. Ready. Oh yeah. Well, how do you like that apple? Huh? How do you like them apples? Huh? Yeah, not so good. Not some tasty apples, huh? Not so good apples. Apples are a little rotten. I got 17 limes and a whole lot of fucking. You got a whole lot of shit. Just wait, you wait, buddy. Oh, and just you wait. You think
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
There's my pal. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna really use it.
Worse than I thought. This is strangely beautiful.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Janitor have the copies? Okay, alright. Oh. Ooh, I like a 4. 4 sounds good. Entering counter.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of de Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Amen! Amen! Are you shooting Sarah out of your next up? What is happening? I want to go home. I want to go home. Oh my god. Alright, wrappy roundy, and itty winny, I winny. Yes, I do. We're only halfway through this wonderful counter war. Oh, I don't like it. You won't do that. You don't do that to me. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. I see. This makes just so much sense. Here we go. Oh. I moved it. No, you ain't gonna get me. No, you're gonna get me. Oh, you're not gonna get me this time, though. Watch this maneuver. Shit! Alright, well, I'm gonna watch this maneuver. Oh, I'm fast! Ah, I was fast! I'm back! What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, it's bad.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather? Or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous a Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Doc, there's a lot of corpses. I just noticed there's a lot of corpses in that hallway. There's a lot of corpses. Not my corpses, not mine. The other corpses that aren't.
At least that old thing still works. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date booked October something. Damn, the number is faded.
I made it.
The anniversary was in October. Which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere.
Maybe the necklace.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
So that means October 13th.
October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday. This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents. I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Why is that like that then? What was it?
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Something out of here.
The inscription is faded.
Okay, super red hot jackpot. I'll take it. I don't know what that means.
Wait, I can't even tell what this is.
Sure. Oh shit. Oh well. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. Okay. Oh, keep my eyes. Oh fuck. Shit. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. One life left. Oh my god. No. I thought I was off. I was so close. No. I was right there. God damn it.
Okay, that's all there is in that room. Okay, so let's go into this room. Something tell me there's gonna be a jump scare.
Okay, Laura, keep it together. We're starting to see things.
I don't see nothing. But when I say we're gonna be a jump scare, that pop up like that.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Oh, wait, is that like a special buffer? I get it. Oh! I get that at the beginning of the... Oh,
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Okay, back to the study to open that safe. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
They did a pretty good job in that picture thing. It looked real.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
But there's there's pretty ladders there, so.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
That's the one right there.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favourite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft. My darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too. No matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
My key, you bastard! Why can't I get through here? I'm gonna get you. Oh, just you wait.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Damn it! Oh, I thought I could make it.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Wait.
I was there! Fuck you!
This is the map I made for my first expedition.
You know what, whatever, I don't get it, whatever. It's fine, whatever. Whatever, this, oh, this level I've already done.
A picture with Dad and Anna.
Wow, wouldn't you know that? That's fascinating. It seems pretty tame so far. Except for me being an idiot.
I would play chess with our...
I see the rush. Ah, come on!
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. I don't have any memory of this. My mother's... Mum, on her wedding day. She looks so...
Just like that. So let's go the long way around. Cut an egg. Cut an end of my eggs.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Alright, now I'm the boss. I got 12 lives. That should be more than enough to beat a boss. I can do all the rest in a row because I'm so goddamn good at this. Sight read these levels like a badass. mother fucking shit. Oh, we're flying! Oh, we're in some kind of
Dad loved it.
Oh! Ah, I don't like that. Nope, don't like that at all. Nope, don't like that. No, I do not like that. No, too mannequin-esque. It's not good. Nope, don't zoom in. No, don't zoom in. Do not zoom in on that. Ugh. What the hell? Oh! Okay! I'm Markiplier. Yeah? I don't know, man. I want to go home. Okay. I'm sure I will. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What am I supposed to do? How? Why? God. Freaking, oh, my God. Are you kidding me? What the hell? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You are not giving me any clear fucking directions. There's no direction. Oh, my God. There, 1 life left. 12 lives down to 1. Just like that, apparently. Fucking. I'm so mad.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
Crossing over big platforms just doesn't work.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure.
Okay.
God damn it. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Fucking fuck. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Come on! I'm doing that every time at the beginning of this goddamn level. Why am I not in... Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Why? Why am I'm getting it there every fucking time. It's so easy there. But here, no. Here, impossible. Some fucking reason. Why? What the fuck? What? Why? That should not be. It should not be. Yeah, we fucking lost 7 fucking lives. 7 fucking lives on that 1 fucking level. Don't you fucking...
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria.
So fucking stupid. God fucking damn this game. That's so ridiculously stupid.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Makes no sense. That made no sense. What the fuck? Oh my fucking God. Made it.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
That's not enough. I just want to be very clear. Not enough. That's not enough lives. Shrimp. Okay. Why shrimp? Why shrimp? Where am I supposed to go? Am I just supposed to make my way through somehow? Okay, shrimp. Yeah.
This picture was taken in the library.
This is really silly. I don't understand you, but okay. Oh shit! Ow! Sorry, shrimp. The shrimp's grave here. Ah, no! I made it. Wow. Are those shrimps on poles? Pole dancing shrimp? Hello. Hi. How are you?
for God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Whoa, okay. Okay. Shit. Well, fuck me then. Oh, boy. Why, Nat? Why now? Jesus Christ! A gnat, really? A gnat is going to try to get in my face right now. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
God damn it. Oh god, oh fuck, what the fuck? Oh,
My birthday crown.
please, just let me finish
I was so proud of that thing.
Fuck.
One of the wire.
It's about to explode. Get on my back. Oh!
I don't have any memory of this.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God!
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
Fucking stupid! God fucking.
Mum on her wedding day. She looks.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, bro, shit. God fuck that. Fuck that. No, I don't want this fucking game. Just get me out of this goddamn world. I don't care. Just let me restart. I'm not gonna go into that 7 lives down on the 2nd fucking level. No, I don't want to go. I'm not. Why? I can go back. I don't want to. Fuck off. Oh god, now I have to die again, over and over and fucking over and over again, fucking over and over again. Fuck. Oh god. No! Fuck off! God damn it! Oh my god, you get higher points and therefore more lives if you're flawless multiple times in a row, and of course, just had to fly. I didn't want this. Oh boy. What the fuck?
That
3. God damn it. I was doing so good, and I go into this with 4 fucking lives. Oh, never mind. 3. Let's make it. There's no point in this. There's no fucking point. Here we go. Now I have lives. I have 18 lives. This one's hard as shit, but I still should be able to get through it. No motherfucker.
That's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Motherfucker, whatever. You know what, whatever. I'm done trying to ask how. Come on.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate. I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced...
What is the point? Yeah, I made it. I know I made it. That's great that I made it, but it wouldn't let me. I could not fucking move it. I moved.
For God's sake, memorize...
See, I can't move my mouse now. It does that. It does that. It locks my fucking mouse.
Wait a minute.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best. If I can't fucking see anything, how am I supposed to be able to dodge anything? You fucking piece of shit. Oh, you fucking... Oh my god! Not this shit. No. God damn it. Okay, what did I do? Oh, fuck this. Oh, you fucking come on! Oh, and it's done. God! How? God. Oh, just let go! So hard! Fuck this shit! That's such a fucking stupid boss! If I can't fucking see, how can I win? I'm gonna go. Or that, or fucking that. 14 lives. To go into a boss I've never... Oh my god. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? My name is Markiplier. Yes. Oh, don't tell me that shit.
There's something missing.
Oh, this one's mine. This one's mine. Oh, wow. Why? Okay, I get this. Oh, I did that. Okay, well. kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking control of the character. Ever. The whole fact that I have to click and hold him down, and when I die, I have to re-click, or sometimes I don't have to re-click, and it's just, I didn't want to go fucking there, but I'm done. Just, there's no main menu thing, there's no, just, it's different after. Didn't even know about that, but that would have been cool to know. But, no, it's fine. This game is good, but man, does it have some flaws. It really, really has some serious flaws. There's no way that you can have something this tight that doesn't work half the time. You can't do it. You cannot blind me after I get hit, and then I don't know where I am, and then I just get hit again. Like, it'd be fine if I was still moving after I got hit, and it was one of those things where I got hit, and it was like, oh, like, maybe even no invulnerability, like half a second, and it's just like, keep going. But the fact that my character stops is just so unbelievably unfair. And then that last boss just being broken, that is what it is. So, I suffered through this hard. I suffered through it very hard. I did great. Well, I'm saying I did great, and I did do great. I did great, but I'm done. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to play Click for yourself and put you through some horrible, horrible stuff, click the link in the description below and you'll have a good time. But other than that, it is a cool game. I love the aesthetics of it, but it's just like too much. Too much to be fun. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for being. Hi. Welcome back to Pulis. This is actually the same part. I'm just coming back to it from another day. So today I was looking at the news of this game, and apparently they have put out a patch that addressed some of the bugs that I was encountering. So I wanted to give this game another try, another honest try to see if it was something that I could actually wrap my head around. So I'm going to give it again. I've taken some time away. I'm not as pissed off as I was, and I'm just going to try to enjoy it. But I did change my avatar to something that was a bit more representative of my mood. Well, my angry kitten seems to be working. I'm not sure, like, it's going to be very difficult for me to say, like,
I looked it.
No, that's not it.
Give me a second to get back to where I was. I still don't expect it to be easy.
That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept us safe.
Easy peasy. Okay, I'll be back when I get to the boss. You guys. At least I remember.
I'm done with this.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Not gonna go well. Yep, here he comes, all right.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy.
Now I'm in this phase.
Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about that one?
A blank page.
That is definitely more immunity than it was.
I don't think it's just a blank page.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
This is actually better. It was not better before, but this is
Go to the flame.
better.
A hidden message.
This might be manageable. Ah, shit, you're not gonna give me another fist face? Okay.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Just gotta get you. And that was it. Okay. Get the shit slapped out of you! Oh, get your shit slapped!
Wait a minute.
That felt good. That felt good. Look at your fucked up face. I can't move. You stupid shit. You stupid piece of garbage. You thought you could get the best of me? Look at your stupid face. That's okay. Oh. Can I? Oh. You did the thing that I said. Can you just give me another fist pounding?
Yeah.
Please? I hate that I have to ask for that outright, but if you could just give me another fist pounding, that'd be great.
Every time.
Pound me, there we
When
go.
I say yeah, you
I'm
never
gonna try to get
respond.
these all in
You
one
piss
go
me
this
off,
time.
man.
Who's got this? I got this. That's for me. I've got this. Okay. But I hit my feet. There we go. That helps me. Someone pick me up. Someone pick. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. A little more speed. That's not. This. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've got two more. Come on. I can make this. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Oh, please. There we go. Oh, whoa, so close. God damn it. If I don't get this in this next go, I'm going to be so mad. No shit. No shit. No shit. No shit. Okay, that's fine. Make that. Just give me a goddamn pounding.
A hidden message.
Pounding. No, not like that. Okay. Ah. Fuck.
Wait.
Oh, God,
I seen
really?
this one. It's right there. Okay.
Come on. Go. Come on.
I know where it's at.
Oh my God.
Wait. What that thing lead again? The stairs. Yeah. Somewhere here. Okay. So it's right here. Okay, why does it say? Wait a minute. Okay, let me see again. Okay, let me
A
see.
hidden message.
Okay, it's right straight down.
Don't call me that.
A hidden message.
Well, damn. I did it. Shocking. I did. It was marginally better. I didn't know I could do it at every level. No! Never mind that. I guess I'm not gonna have anything.
Wait. I'm tripping.
A hidden message.
Well, I'm a dumbass. What? Fuck! What the fuck? I don't know what Icarus does. I'm not 100%
Wait a minute. Let me write this thing down, cause
Serving for the entirety of my life is a long time, hopefully. Honestly, who knows? Okay, this is going smoothly. This is going way too
okay, let me
smoothly,
see.
honestly.
The bird and hold on, I
Racing
need to
for
find
one
that
is horribly wrong, which it will. Halfway through already.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
That's
I
one.
always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
I see it was 2, the last one 4. So 1, 4, 2. That's what I'm seeing. So 1, 4, 2.
That worked.
Hey, I did it.
Damn, locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
No, I hear it like...
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Whoa, dude.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
You know what? They are so lucky, like, to find the treasure hunts and stuff. What's this?
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Okay, so that's 2. So it's got 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3 maps I'm seeing so far. What is this?
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
That must be the new kitties doing. Oh, did not see those coming. Okay, this is gonna be a bitch. Down here, save here, and the... Okay, I think. Ishki kapishki. Get a new high score, and that's real good. Oh, I mean, wait a minute. Oh. Well, this looks unfriendly. I mean, it's not too hard, but just collectively, it's a little stressful. But again, doing duh. What am I looking at? Actually, I'm not gonna look at it too closely because if I do, I'll die. So I'm not gonna look at it. What the hell? Okay, I'm having trouble understanding this. Yeah, let's slow this down, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That was lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. Thank goodness for that. That was good. That was very helpful. Very helpful. That's the deep problem. I think that's a bug. Yep, I'm almost positive that's a bug. That's the timer thing, and it's super bugged. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I'm 100% certain. Now it's just this ticking time bomb. It's just making me stressed. Better now? Nope, still there. Okay, and I die there. Oh no, please do not tell me it's going to be a boss run. Is it really going to be a boss run? Are
you gonna make me go through every boss again? In a row? You better not. Please tell me you're not gonna. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. What is... Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, well... Oh, boy. Okay. This isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, well. Caught me once. Fool me once. Fool me two's. Fool me deuce. I don't know. Who am I? Have I missed one? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
Shaking, which is so good.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
I have no idea what this boss is like. I have no
Crowbar. Okay, the locker. So I can use that locker.
Hello, hi.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I supposed to bomb something? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, whatever. Oh boy. Hello, friend. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that's decent enough, I guess. Oh, shit. Didn't even see those. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, god damn it, I was going for the stupid time slower. I mean, they must be giving me tons of time slow for a reason. Because otherwise, you know, what else would I do with my life? Whoa, hey buddy. Easy goes out of here. Okay, so far so not bad. There's something off to the
Our
left.
past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Oh, a second. Oh, let me look.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
I like the shade. Maybe jade. Sorry.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say, you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked a life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Jesus! Jesus is here! Where am I? Oh, shit. Everything's gonna be okay. Jesus!
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
This is a pattern. Okay, I just can't really... Pattern's just hard to see. Okay. Pattern. It is a pattern. It's a pattern. It's just two spiraling... Oh, it's two spirals. Oh, whatever. Well, Jesus, are you gonna help or not? It's kind of like a Satanish thing here. Maybe you should, you know, do something about that. Seems like your territory more than anything. I can't see shit. Okay, you better give me something to bomb at. I don't know who it is. Just saying. Really do something to bomb. Also, Kitty Cat, what are you doing? Can you help or what? Oh shit! Ah, god damn it. Well, I'm just bleeding lives now. Like a fool. Ah, shit. Like a fool I am. There we go. Okay, there we go. Give me this. I'm gonna bomb you with all four of you. Oh shit. Why did that not last? That didn't last long at all. Don't suck it. Don't suck it. Don't suck. Ah, I sucked it. Well, Dolphin Man's here, so that's
Good, I guess. 10 lives left. I got one more kitty cat to blow up. Kitty cat cultist to blow up. Oh, that. I give me the light. There he is. 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 Now we're gonna get all of the bombs. All of the Big Bang bomb movers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! Because it's time with the friend. Okay.
Okay, what's that here?
Yeah.
I lost count.
Transform! Jesus!
No, it's not.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
I don't care if you are a goat or the devil, you're gonna get slapped. Oh shit, oh, you're getting so slapped. I don't know what I'm supposed to be, oh. Am I supposed to dodge in any way, shape, or form? Is that something I should be doing? I guess, oh shit. I don't know what, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh god, oh shit, oh jeezums. Oh, thank you. I don't know when I got that, but can I hit these things? God damn. Just hit them! Oh my god. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Can I get can our powers combine to be a little more useful? You know what I mean? They're just a little bit lackluster. Get wrecked, go, man! Oh, you're gonna put up your shield again, aren't you?
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me, as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
Jackpot. Sea mistress. Yeah, I didn't notice your tentacles. Baphomet. Baphomet. Baphomet got wrecked. Icarus. Oh, it's nice. Maybe real nice. Chronicorn. Chronicorn. Like Chronos for time. Jeez. Good old JC, man. JC. Rick the fish. Oh, hell yeah. Just a normal fish. Princess. Oh, look at Princess go. Puss. Yes, puss. Attaboy. Attaboy. Go get him, puss. You got him. Yeah, you got him. Made by Team Quill. That was really well done. And the patch, despite me clicking out of the screen, fixed a lot of my grief.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
There wasn't the problem with dying.
I think I'm done here, I think.
I don't know what they changed with that screen, but much tighter, much better control. I like that. That was good. And you obviously can see that there was a change because I went from one-shotting every boss. I did that at the same time. When I died, but I didn't lose.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to yet another exhausting
hello, shut up.
day. Or yet another
And the
day
wolf.
exhausting
It's how is the
You imagine that you're coming home from work, or you're just waking
It's
up.
good. I was waiting playing this game called
You can't be bothered
what's it called, like
any shit.
the
You can't
Tomb
be
Raider.
bothered
I forgot the
with
name.
any energy into any activity.
Some I forgot the name. Oh. Wait, I thought I did. No, seriously, I did. See, it's right here. You got 750 subscribers. You are. Yeah, trying to discover this whole who's it? Yeah, like I don't know which one. Wait. Oh, look, before I go in the chat, I forgot the logger part. He's right there. Wait, let us see what you playing this game. Do you have a VR? And Shadow Ender Wolf. That's it right? I should say Shadow Wolf. That sounds dope. How's it here?
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
Oh, y'all guys definitely gonna see me wearing all Spider-Man when it come out. Trust me. Okay, well that is. I think it was. Over the whole. Oh yeah, I seen it. I got it. I know this is only show like just rainbows, right? It's almost that time for me to end it, but I had to continue this game when there's 5. But what else is missing? Okay, I did that, so now what? Saw the riddle of sunshine. Bro, I'm not even like freaking close.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Okay, I stump. Ooh, boy. Dang. Try and get rid of something is like sorry is not worth it. I don't know, thing or two about the card. But it might come in handy, apparently. Wait. What is it? Final puzzle.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is...
I have backfired 10%. I might come in handy, apparently. Believe it or not, it might it come in handy though. You never know when you take down the enemy, it backfired. Like, you thought that plan would work? Their plan work, and trust me, their plan backfired. Okay, now. Okay, I'm a little bit stumped. It is right friggin' here.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Venom hand cannon 0%. Hold on, I need to look it up. I need to look it up when I'm gonna end this game. Quick question, which gender are you? Cause I'm looking at Avatar like it's... I can't really tell the Avatar part. Lucky.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks.
So
Instead,
I was right, the Avatar
as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
I was kind of curious though, cause sometimes most of the time they put like avatar like me. I ain't put my avatar. You just see my real self. Something strange going on, like this thing here. Nope. So they ain't do jack. I need to play some kind of like a hard game eventually.
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
I got all the documents and items and stuff like that. That's something else.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
I thought it was kind of like touching moments or something like that. Like I never thought that would happen. Wait a minute.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad?
Well, that's good enough.
Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy,
but I need to look
my
at what
love.
it says Venom Cannon,
it's within you.
0%.
It always will be. Use that energy
Venom
to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy.
This is
that you
candy,
are loved
by the way.
and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love.
Okay,
your mother.
That's not bad. Wait, what? That's it.
What's this? A letter.
What the
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
Hold on. Let me look at this. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I need to look it up right now. Wait. What? Hold on. Oh man, you got me. Wait a minute. Wait, it's a chicken bomb. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this up. Chicken bomb. Wait, is it really a thing? Is that really a thing? Wait, I need to look at this up. I gotta. That's the name of the card, right? Hold on. I can't help it. I get Apex Predator. Oh my god. Wait, is it chicken bomb 5%? How? It's on a card, right? I need to look.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Wait, so that's it? I gotta stop. Wait, so it's 38%. I got 94%. Oh well. But let me look it up with this chicken bomb. That was kind of funny. Holy fire 5%. Voice, how you get a chicken bomb? But let me look at this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm finna wait. Yeah, I'm finna might end it here. Also, wait. I didn't look inside of that thing then. Man, I wish I had a girl with that body like that. I can't help it. I'm sorry, cause I've been single for like over like 9 years, so I guess. But of course, nobody cares. Yeah. Well, that's what I get for thinking in my head that nobody likes. Blazing Inferno, 25%. That's nice. There's nothing here. I don't think so. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is it. I think. Apex Predator Master. Nice. I think that's about it. Nothing here. Whoa, did you see the... Hey. Like, this one is different. Wait. That wasn't there before. Let me go down. I've been in it. would say, yeah. I was looking at my computer's a little bit off. Boy, I thought that was one of the freaking safe. Nothing out of the ordinary. Wait a minute. I have a katana, so what the heck is that for?
The missing page.
I'm dumb. I'm officially lost it. But I'm gonna end this episode. Nothing here to explore. I'm just seeing like the trees messed up. I say, Shadow, you there? There's gotta be something missing here, because I mean, this whole thing, like, is getting confuses me. Okay, I cannot, light that one up. This. Fire move. Okay, I'm kinda lost right now. I mean, it's nothing here. No, seriously, it's nothing here. I mean, like, this area right here, like, is nothing but, I don't see no light, nothing. Not even here. Yeah, sure, you say do, what's it called? Voice chat. I said, where exactly? I ain't said where. I mean, like, yeah, you know me. I got lost what I was gonna say. Okay, that was, I can't go through that door. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna end it because it's gonna go to work. Ah. I think I know what you're talking about. But you might gonna see me start tomorrow. I'm gonna continue playing this game. Start tomorrow evening. Because like my time is almost up. I'm finna go. Wait. Yeah, but I will play this game like starting at what time? Somewhere early. I might play some of the game longer, all the way to like 4 o'clock. Oh, that's my arm shaking every time I do like this here. Okay. So I will play this game start early tomorrow. Okay, so you said alright. So thank you for watching, and always as always, friend, this is your boy King Neon signing up. Well, yeah, King Neon. Quick question, do you like me to say Super Dave or King Neon? I don't know, like, should I stay with King Neon or Super Dave? Everybody keep naming me Super Dave at the store. Well, at work. Wait, which one? Super Dave? Cause I forgot. Did I say the Super Dave, the second one? I might have said that. I think I might have said that. You know me, I'm tripping. Yeah, it turns out, reason why I went, boy, for a second, I thought I got a hole in it. No, the reason why I'm wearing this is to protect the hair. That is weird for saying out loud, right? That is so weird. No, seriously, I look like one of the chef guys when cooking like this. Neon. Okay, so you like me stay as King Neon or Neon. Why in the freak I just thought it in my head right now? I should have named myself Neon. Yeah. That'd be something if like if I let my hair go longer, I dye the hair like so dark blue or dark red. So you like the name Neon, right? Cause I finna end it here. I'll wait for the comment. It's so weird I have a long nail. I wonder who's... thing is. Oh, this thing's driving me nuts. Okay, so thank you, Shadow, for watching. I will play this game starting tomorrow. As always, friends, this is your boy King Neon signing off, yo. Peace out, yo. I can't do a thing I said that part or some other stuff. I don't know. So hit the like button. Want to see more? I don't know why I said that one. That was my first time ever saying that. So anywho, thank you and see you. I'll leave a comment that says see you later. Bye. Oh, that sounded weird when I said that one again too. Jesus Christ. Kind of crazy. This thing was starting to take me off when you trying to look into something. So I was gonna say see you. Yeah.